Hey guys, so Dan from Trading with Dan here. So today we're going to do something a little bit different and have a look at some Forex pairs. We'll start off with the dollar, the US dollar Swiss franc. So here, and just see what we can spot in the with the DMT indicator. We've got this on the 5 minute because we're looking for day trades really in this. See what comes up. But yeah, so we actually got a sell here recently. Well, this was actually today. But it wouldn't immediately go on side, but as you can see, it did come down a bit, and now it's basically getting back to its entry. So yeah, depending on your risk management, depending on how you enter the trade, whether you enter in one go, whether you stagger your entries, and then how you manage your taking profit, you could have made money from that trade. We had a buy here again, similar again. Depending on whether you entered all there, whether you had some orders over the range, then you could potentially have got out of a profit on there. We had a sell. Again, same applies. Depending on how you enter the trade, the market does come down, so that is good. And then over here we had a buy just here. So yeah, market went up quite a bit. I don't know how you'd manage your risk on that, because you could have had a trading take profit to get out, but if you don't, you get back to break even, or the market still goes up. So we can see on the Swiss franc, the next move we are looking for. I mean, the next signal the DMT can give us is a buy, but as you can see, we're still in a sell trend. So if I was gonna look for a trade here, it will be to go short this, basically around the level we're at, around the DMT level, around the original sell level, and just be looking for a continuation down in this trend. So cable then, pound dollar, pound USD, GBP USD. Right, so yeah, we had a sell here, we came down. Depending on how you manage your risk, we'll see where you entered, and then where you got out, where your trading take profit was. This buy was a bit unfortunate. I mean, you can see DMT takes into account volatility, so we didn't actually break, but that does look like if you did buy there, and even if you staggered your orders, I mean, I don't know how wide your stop would be, but the DMT wouldn't have told you to get out of the trade. But so if you held in, got your orders in around it, and then you would have rode that up for a good profit. So I mean, the indicator can only tell you so much of what to do with your trade, where to enter your trade, and then you've got to manage how you actually submit the orders to enter the trade, how you spread them out, and then also how you manage your risk when you're in the trade and when you're in the profit. So yeah, so sell here, a sell again, a bit of a spike up. So if you stagger out your sells, and then a fantastic downtrend in that market, a buy here. You could have scratched that trade, and then we'll just do one final one. We're still only the 17th of February here, so there's a lot of action in these charts. So we got a sell around here. Again, stagger your orders, stagger your sell orders, and then the market comes down. Euro US dollar, Euro USD. So what have we got going on here then? Let me just sort this out for you. So yeah, we had a buy signal. Again, stagger your orders. We do eventually go up, testing the entry. I'd expect this to keep going up now, so I'd expect the dollar to, based on this trend, go down and strengthen, and basically this pairing to go up. We had the sell down here. Again, stagger your order entries. We do go down. Plenty of time to take some profit or scratch the trade. A buy here. Again, you'll be sat offside for a while, but you've got your orders in, so you're in around this level, and then we do get the spike up. Great trade. A sell here, we came down, you can scratch your trade. A sell here, this sell definitely didn't really work out. You could have staggered your orders, but you would have hit a buy, which then would have wouldn't have got you. Yes, you would. I mean, this is a chop zone. You can see here, this indicator is sort of a breakout indicator, so breakout or to break it down. So it doesn't work well in chop zones. But again, sell here, stagger your entries, sell. Yeah, we'll look at the next one. Where did we go on this? Yeah, so we had a buy and we didn't really go anywhere, so that's a sideways motion again. A sell here, good trade. Right, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So what do we have? I think we maybe looked at this, did we? We looked at a similar pair into this. So we had a buy, we're testing that entry again. I mean, I will be looking at a long in this trade, look along in this again. A sell down here didn't really work out that well. I mean, you would have had staggered your orders, and then you would have had a chance to get out for break even or profit at least. Buy here, you would have got out of some of your trades surely for profit before obviously the gap down. Fantastic sell here, just down basically. A bit of chop zone here, a buy, probably get like staggering your orders, give you a chance to get out for break even or even a bit of a profit. A sell here, staggering your orders again, got you out break even or take profit. Buying here, maybe staggering your orders, maybe not, got out a bit of profit or break even. Sell here, I mean obviously if you are staggering your orders as a rule, which I think is best to do, you wouldn't be in a full size position here, but the position size you're in, we had quite a good move down. I will often stagger orders, and I do it 40. I'll trade mainly Bitcoin, so I'd have orders 60 40, sorry, 40 30 30, which makes obviously 100% of my position size, 40% at the entry, then 30, then 30, spread out depending on the volatility of the asset. So yeah, so what I'm looking for that is a buy, looking for this to looking for this asset to start going up. Aussie dollar, US dollar. So we had a buy. Yep, so we had a buy. So you could be staggering your orders in. So you may be losing. This may be a losing trade. We don't know, but we are still in a bullish setup here. A sell here that didn't work out that well. A buy here that did work out okay, obviously until the gap down. Obviously this was over the weekend, and I mean pretty sure any short-term traders are not going to hold positions over the weekend, so you would have been out of that trade. Fantastic sell here, just down basically. Aussie US dollar, a bit of chopping around here. A sell could have got you some money. A buy could have got you some money depending on how you manage the risk. And then obviously before we take the sell down there, a buy, staggering your orders, break even trade. A sell, great sell. Yeah, so euro pound, what's going on here? So yeah, we had a buy. This is looking bullish. Buy looking like this is still going to go up. I'll be looking for buy entries of the euro against the pound. Yes, we had the buy, great trade. The sell here, not a great trade. Nothing really to say. You're basically selling the lows here, but it happens. You flip it to a buy, and then you're making that money back. Buy trade here did not work out well. Did not work out well at all. Again, there, losing trade. A sell trade here, did okay. Buy trade, fantastic buy trade down here. Staggering your orders. You would have cleaned up on that trade. Great trade. A sell here, plenty of time to take profit. I mean, you're pretty much always in profit to varying degrees. A buy here, again the same, pretty much in profit until you decide to take it. A sell here, break even trade. Buy here, chance to make profit easy. And this sell looks to be a really good sell. What's this sell? Wow. Yeah, so that is a complete capitulation here from the 11th of February to the only over 2 days. 11th of February to basically the two day sell. So this trade, I mean, like say obviously you got a buy here, didn't work out, flip it to the sell, and then there you go. Cut your losers, win your winners. Yeah, chicken dinner. Euro, Japanese yen. Great sell here, sell trade, stagger your orders, you sat in great profit. Buy trade, I mean you sat in profit or broke even. Sell trade, stagger your orders, probably broke even. Buy trade, this is the big move. This is buy here, never really went offside, and a massive move. This is the big move for currency. 118.8 to 121. That's a massive move for currency. So yeah, and that one was that was on the 19th. So that was that would have been a month maker trade. That would have been if you were trading that full risk. Dollar, Japanese yen. This is going to be pretty similar. So this is a really good one. This is, I was discussing this with someone today. A sell, stagger your sells, stagger your sell orders, and then capitulation basically. A buy, I mean, I don't know if you staggered it much, really got much, whether you just got your initial clip position size, massive profit. Sell here, you would have got a bit of a break even, bit of a, at least a break. You would have at least got something. I mean, to be honest, this is a good sell. It's just dwarfed by how this buy, so I just had to like obviously open up the chart a bit. Yeah, so that's a great sell. Easily gonna get profit out of that. Buy here, you don't go on side or you offside or you break even. Sell here, get your orders in. You are looking good. Buy here, looking good. So that is just showing you how you would use the DMT indicator to trade Forex. 8 major Forex pairs there. So yeah, they're on short-term time frames, 5 minute DMT. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you wouldn't enter your position. I mean, just the back test alone would show you not to enter your full position size in one go. Probably split it out into three lots. That is what I do when I'm doing that. 40, 30, 30, 40%, 30%, 30%, making 100%. So yeah, so the DMT indicator is very useful for that. You're obviously going to get some losing trades, and you're going to get some big winners. You can get some break evens, but yeah, you're never going to be winning your losses, because the market's going to flip you the other way around anyway. It's going to take you out of your position. You're not going to be winning losses, and yeah, so it is a great way to trade Forex. So remember, this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Trading is risky. And yeah, thanks for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you guys on the next video.